Militia Actual play. There are fire spirits in the treehouse. There are rockets in the air. Red wire snipers take aim on any spiders that dare. Dare to continue the attack, that is. Let's rejoin the battle that could mean the destruction of the Red Wire's gang. It's time to begin episode 97. It's because they're not holding their guns sideways.
Oh, well, there's a fire spirit, and it needs to die.
Oh no, there's two fire spirits, not just one.
He's throwing a CFA. Just DACA down range.
Your shot seems to have a pretty good effect on it. Almost campfire crackling looking fire spirit. A large chunk of sparks come flying off of one of its arms that momentarily disappears. And that's the top of the order. Everybody, please re-roll initiative.
We are rolling some terrible initiative this time around.
I'm just going to keep keep y'all's gangers at the same as what they were at the start, just so we don't have to re-roll them every time. He's doing something nefarious. Juliet. Oh, just one of you. Sorry, not just Juliet.
If I might, I would recommend Horatio take another shot at those spirits before they get a chance to set him aflame.
Yes, I'm going to agree with that. Unfortunately, I can't CFA again. So we will take aim, and then SFA 1.
All right. Make that roll.
And I will declare full defense as well.
Wow. 5 successes on 6 dice. All right. The dwarfs.
Time to chuck grenades again and take pot shots. Oh wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Turning around, are the spirits on the first floor or the second floor?
Second floor.
Oh, so that's where the dwarves are. Okay.
Yes.
So turn around, open fire on the spirits. Are the spirits far enough away for the grenade radius fall off of HE grenades and not be able to hurt other?
They would definitely be hitting Horatio.
Yeah. How close is he? Can they?
He's within 2 meters because that's what the thing's reach is.
Oh, great. God, what to do?
The guys with the rifles would at least shoot.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about what the grenadiers would do. Whether they would run. I think they just scamper up to the 3rd floor because they know they can't, or well, scamper further away and then hold action, see if Horatio can get away. And then, well, spread out, that's one thing. All of them would need to spread out further. And then riflemen, aim simple full auto. These were with AK-97s using APDS, so that is base 10p, AP minus. Focus fire on one until it goes down, then swap to the other.
Okay, so the first one is dispersed. The second one is pretty heavily wounded. All right, Horatio, you took full defense. This thing is going to try to eat you.
Okay. I will attempt to dodge.
I don't want to be presumptuous, but I think you dodged.
Yeah, just a little bit. 11 successes. Jesus.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask if there was reach, or was that an engulf?
That was an engulf. Improv. What are the Horatios doing? What are the snipers doing?
Same deal. Do you want me to roll that again?
It's up to you, unless they're doing something different.
They had their orders. Not bad.
They're actually not able to find any officers at this point in time.
Nice. Would it be reasonable for them to then try to shoot anybody who looks like they're not wavering?
Yeah, it would.
All right,
It
so
would make sense. And they're able to drop 2.
nice.
And then Kennel's Trolls.
All right, so they are going to, since they've had a chance to reset the recoil, we're going to go back to a CFA, because that's how they were trained, lay on the trigger, light on the trigger, lay on the trigger like that. So they're going to throw some CFAs out there.
So they're trained like soldiers from World War One.
Maybe. And that'd be 3 hits.
So yeah, they're able to focus on the 2 or 3 trolls that are still there. They're able to drop 2 more of them. 2 of the ones that they had already wounded.
Those my boys.
All right, what are these guys gonna do? 2 more rockets lands out from the north. They come flying. Next turn, they're going to hit and explode.
Okay, let me know when I can do the hack again.
And 1 more of you.
Am I in this chunk?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I believe, yeah, Horatio is the only one who's gone so far.
Just a ratio so far.
All right, Redwater's turn.
Well, they're going to do the gangster thing and shoot a lot of bullets.
Yeah, they don't do as well as what they have been. They don't get the successes that they've been coming across.
Well, it's because
Yeah,
they're
they-
not holding their guns sideways. They slipped. They're slipping.
They keep the slow pace that has been building up so far from pushing further into the gate. And then the spiders will go. Horatio, were you in cover? I know you said it last turn. I don't remember if you did it this go around.
I haven't moved out of it, so I should still be in cover.
Yeah, you would still be there. Okay.
I assumed I wasn't from the fire spirits because of their like
Yeah.
position.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
coming at me.
They flanked you. Everybody who's on the 3rd floor and up, you are being suppressed. You're not going to get hit, but you're being suppressed.
All right.
It's not very polite.
Wow, that was a horrible roll. You're only taking 1 penalty there, and everybody that's on the floor, smoke begins being deployed from the few vehicles that have made it in, making it much harder to see anybody who is down in the courtyard itself. Then Juliet and I believe Kennel.
Juliet, you're welcome to go if there's somebody you would like to shoot.
Sure. That second guy is still hanging out on the roof? On the east side?
Yes.
Time to take aim.
This one does know you're there, though.
Yeah, fair enough. 5 hits.
All right, and he's gone.
And she keeps running.
Then Kennel.
All right, so what I would like to do is I'm going to switch to a pepper punch grenade, which I believe is my last pepper punch. And I want to drop it in front of the lead car, with the idea being that all the other vehicles will drive over it. So that's the placement I'm going for. And that is 5 hits.
Yeah, you put that right where you wanted it. Next turn, really rough for anybody trying to push through there. At this point, Kennel, could you roll me roll me 8d6 for your trolls? Wow, that sucks. Out from one of the cars, or out from one of the roadmasters, a blur comes running past. He tries to stab one of your trolls in the knee to bring him down, but he manages to step back and keep from being stabbed.
Making Daddy proud.
And Horatio, the spirit that's in front of you that has been there, frantically begins looking like he's trying to block being attacked by some unseen force.
Ooh, it's probably my aura. It repels spirits.
Bravo, Kennel.
I don't have
All
good
right, but
ideas
it's
often,
not
sometimes I do.
hit. This fire spirit doesn't seem to be hit, but it definitely seems to be a bit more distracted than what it was previously.